This week we're going to create a portrait using the three elements that we have learned this year so far, which are space, value, and texture. First, what we're going to do is write our name on the top. Either to write it on the left side or the right side, doesn't matter. And once your name is written, you're going to turn it over. And now we're going to start with the middle of the paper. Now what we're going to do is draw a nice circle in the middle of this paper. If you have a cap, that'd be great. So this is a medium-sized circle. That's exactly the size that I want you to draw. And please draw your circle light. Now what we're going to do is draw the rest of the body. So the rest of the body is going to be rectangle. So this is the portrait's neck. So remember that we're using shapes, but I want to turn the neck to the side. I want a sideways neck for this portrait. And I'm going to draw a curved line on the bottom and two diagonal lines on each side. And we're going to draw a curved line under. And now we're going to draw some facial features to match each other. So we're going to start off with the eyes, and I want to try to draw a light horizontal line to show the eyes. This is going to help me draw the eyes proportionally. So we're not doing any, we're going to be focusing on abstract art still, but we're not trying to make it too abstraction. We're not trying to do a Pablo Picasso type of portrait. We are focusing on the three elements. So I drew a lemon shape or football shape, which is two oval shapes with a curved line in the middle. And now I'm going to draw the inside of the eye, drawing a circle, and then inside the eye, drawing another circle, and this is the pupil of the eye. And then draw the iris, which is the circle inside. So this is one, and point by point. Trying to match it as best I can. But also, I just realized I want to move it over so it can be side by side. So when you're drawing the eye, try to match it as best you can. Draw the curved line inside. And now we're drawing the eye shape, which is the circle, pupil, iris, curve, curve, curve line, or curved triangles. And that is for the eyebrows. Now we're going into the nose, starting from the eye, swooping down. And making a curve. So now we have the eyes, the nose, now we're doing a mouth. So drawing the mouth, we're going to draw a curved line, and another curved line. Now it's starting to look a little crazy, a little weird. That's okay. And now we're drawing the eyebrows, curve, down and up. Diagonal, curve, down and up. So those are the eyebrows. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, this is abstract art. So now we need some hair on this girl. We're gonna draw a line, but actually what we're going to do is, because we want to make it so we have everything aligned up. So this is part of her bang. And the other part of the bang. Place the inside of the inside. Now here's that part, the side of her hair. The next side of the hair is to be the same thing, match it up. Doesn't have to be the same length. I actually prefer it not to be the same length because we want to make it as realistic as possible. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Actually, what we're going to do is I'm going to make another line here. So this part, and then this here can be erased. Okay. So now we have the portrait complete. Now we need to figure out exactly how we're going to outline. And like I said, some of the outline's not going to be exactly what you've drawn, and that's okay. It's going to come out even better when all of the work is outlined. And please do outline. If you don't have black, you can use brown, purple, blue, green. Actually not blue, but actually you can use green. And there's going to be a lot of extra lines that are not going to be there anymore, and that's okay. That's why we're erasing them. Just with the outline, specific area. So this is one area. Now you can use this with a crayon or colored pencil, but make sure the whole area is colored with the yellow. Now what we're going to do is color the flower red. And we're definitely using space, texture, and all the elements that we have learned this year, actually. And now we're going to take my red. Whoops. And what we're going to do, I have a circle here, so I'm going to just use this as a guide. Actually, no, I don't like that. I'm just going to take my red and I'm going to go in and make some polka dots. I want them to be as spread out as I can. And I'm gonna make some here on the neck. And I'm definitely going to make some in the little outfit we have here. Now I'm gonna take my red and make the whole thing red. So we're on red now, which is a warm color. So we're starting out with the warm colors. Now we'll move on to the cool colors in a moment. And I'm gonna take my red here and I'm gonna make an organic shape like I did before on the right side. Doesn't have to be perfect, but make some room. So this is, I wanna see some creativity with this project. And then I'm going to take an area and see, I'm just making a organic shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. Leave some white spots. I don't want the whole outfit to be red. Only want to take whatever I have so far and give it some texture. Now I'm gonna take red again and I'm gonna color the top of the lips red. It's okay if you go out of the lines like I just did. That's fine. Now I'm going to take my color, I'm gonna take black. You don't have to use black, you can just use brown and color the bottom of her lips. So yes, this is called the value. I'm taking black, I'm taking the warm colors, the cool colors. So I'm creating value. Now I'm going to create a little border here. And you could do this with pencil, and I suggest you do it with pencil. I'm just using the black marker to show how easy this could be. And now I'm gonna take the black and go down. And I just made a picture frame. Just made a picture frame. And I'm gonna take the lines over. And once you're done making this picture frame, you're going to outline. So I just did a line up, side down, which is diagonal line, horizontal line, slant. Again, up, diagonal, down, vertical, slant. Now I'm gonna make diagonal lines. So now we're just adding some more accessories and objects within the design. Now I'm gonna take the color blue. Now I'm going to make dots inside. Please leave some room. Now I'm going to color, not all of it. All I'm gonna do is just outline around the sections. Outline around the face, inside of the hair. And then once you're done with that, then we're going to move on to the other half of the background. So now we're going to do the half of the background with the yellow on the right side. So I'm just gonna make a some swirl line, some wavy lines. And I'm just going to go around. And this is gonna be for our background. And I just need to finish up the section, which is the inside outline. So the inside outline. And here is the finished project with the different textures and the 3 primary colors, the different shapes, the different values, the also the placement of each little design and each little shape.